They're my darlings. Don't cry. You know who's got your back. Wink, wink, if you know what I mean. Ooh, we'll never fear again. Oh, yes. Ooh. Ooh.
God damn it! Warriors are so overpowered! You think you gotta be nerfed or rogues gotta be buffed? Fuck!
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
They gotta buff Eviscerate! 1500 isn't nearly enough! We gotta be able to kill warriors like everybody else!
Actually, it's more the gear than the class.
You don't know what it's like! Warriors are easy for warlocks!
What? No, they aren't. Warlocks can't be warriors either.
I know! They're so overpowered!
No, it's their gear. Equipment does far more for melee classes than it does casters. And look at the way stats affect a rogue compared to a warlock. For every 100 agility, a rogue gets a 7% chance to dodge, 3.5% chance to crit, and 100 attack power. That one stat greatly affects both your defense and offense. For me, 100 intellect gives a 1% chance to crit, and that's it. It allows me to fight a little longer. You see, unlike a rogue, my energy doesn't keep filling up while I fight. But intellect doesn't give us spell resist, and it doesn't give us extra damage. Those had to come from separate stats, but items only usually focus in one or two, so if I want to stack plus spell damage, I have to give up something else. Unlike rogues, who can focus everything in their one stat. Take for example the epic sets. Fellheart gives a warlock around an extra 2% chance to critical strike, while Nightslayer gives around 12% to a rogue. Why?
We need that extra critical strike chance because our moves don't do as much as casters. Fucking dumbass.
Nightslayer also gives rogues a 13.5% chance to dodge. All Fellheart gives warlocks is 34 resistance to fire and 24 resistance to shadow. But here's the interesting thing. Nightslayer gives rogues the exact same resistances.
Wait, you get a lot more stamina with your set.
46 more, 460 more life, 500 some with demonic embrace. But then my stamina is my defense. I don't have 20% dodge. I don't have vanish or gouge or blind or sprint to escape when someone is beating on me.
None of that matters. You're ranged. You don't need defenses.
Yeah, and you're invisible. What good does range do to someone who can just walk right up to you without being seen? Another problem warlocks have with gear is that it's much harder for us to get epic items designed for our class. Every other class has epic weapons that can be bought in the auction house or gained through quest. Not so for warlocks. If I want an epic item, I have to farm for it. And there's only one warlock epic weapon outside of Molten Core. That is the Headmaster's Charge that drops from Dark Master Ganlin and Schoolermans. But apparently, Blizzard felt this item should only be included in the game as a joke. The staff has a 1 in 500 chance of dropping, but it's the only epic staff geared for warlocks. That can drive a warlock mad. I wanted this staff. I wanted it bad. I farmed for it for over 3 months. I ran Schoolermans over 200 times. 5 times a day for over 3 months. And this is before the recent nerf to Schoolermans. This was back when an average run took 3 hours. We got it down to under an hour and a half. Over and over and over. I saw countless others get the items they came for. That damn staff never dropped.
Should've just picked up a crow blade from the auction house like me. Only took me 30 seconds. You can use swords, use a firestone.
Even if I had gotten the staff, all it would have given me is more stamina. It wouldn't have increased my damage. The majority of your damage increase comes from your weapons. If I want to increase my damage, I have to spread it out over my entire set.
So there's a problem with gear balance. Rogues are fine, it's just our gear.
Wrong. You take away a warrior's gear, and they become gimped. The problem with rogues isn't just the items, it's the class. Your weapons make you stronger, but if I take away your epics, you can still kick ass.
Bullshit! I don't believe that.
Give me access to your account and I'll show you.
Man sieht ihn um die Kirche schleichen. Seit einem Jahr ist er allein. Die Trauer nahm ihm alle Sinne. Schläft jede Nacht bei ihrem Stein. Schläft ein Stein, ich alleine kann ihn lesen und auf dem Zaun der rote Hahn ist seinerzeit dein Herz gewesen. Die Furcht auf diesen Zaun gespießt, geh ich nun graben jede Nacht zu sehen, was noch übrig ist von dem Gesicht, das mir gelacht. Dort bei den Glocken verbring ich die Nacht, dort zwischen Schnecken ein einsames Tier. Tagsüber lauf ich der Nacht hinterher, zum zweiten Mal kommst du mir, heirate mich, heirate mich, heirate mich, mit meinen Händen grab ich tief zu finden, was ich so vermisst. Und als der Mond im schönsten Kleid hab deinen kalten Mund geküsst. Ich nehm dich zärtlich in den Arm, doch deine Haut reißt wie Papier und Teile fallen von dir ab. Zum zweiten Mal entkommst du mir. Dort bei den Glocken verbring ich die Nacht, dort zwischen Schnecken ein einsames Tier. Tagsüber lauf ich der Nacht hinterher, zum zweiten Mal entkommst du mir. Heirate mich, heirate mich, heirate mich, heirate mich. So nehm ich, was noch übrig ist. Die Nacht ist heiß und wir sind
I could have used a little more cowbell.
Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
You're gonna want that cowbell. cowbell. More cowbell. Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Babies, before we're done here, y'all be wearing gold-plated diapers.
Gonna tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He claimed he has a misery, but he having a lot of fun. Oh, baby. Yes, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, long, tall, Sally, she's beautiful species guy. Everything that Uncle John need. Oh,